loud, ready for a scene. Then they freeze mid-step, 'cause the sidewalk's clean. Fresh white line, like a battle scar. Every edge in place, every mark a star. Mr. Bill's curve, where the strong stand tall. Trip over chaos, hold the front line wall. Good stone guardians, watching every turn. Mr. Bill's curves, make the doubters burn. Boots on the ground, badges in the night, neighbors on the porch, backlit by the porch light. Every sharp corner, like a drawn-out sword. When the crowd surges, they hold the accord. Mr. Bill's curve, where the strong stand tall. Trip up the chaos, hold the front line wall.
Oh yeah, Wolfie, what's going on? How you doing? Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing good. I need to put a background on this thing here somehow or another. That's what I keep forgetting to do. How do I add a background? I think there's a button over here. The overlay. Not the logo with background. There's a background. That works. Okay. That one, or I could do this one. Bubbles. This one's doesn't really work too good. We'll stay with that one, I think. Yeah, I usually just end up doing this anyway, so you don't really see the background. Mr. Bill's curves. There you go. There it is. How we doing, guys and girls? Nice to see you. What's going on, Wolfie? Are you the only one? I know everybody's watching a whole bunch of other channels out there doing crazy stuff out there. But anyway, I appreciate whoever's watching in here. Cool people are watching over here. The other people that aren't as cool are watching on other channels. Just kidding. Let's check and see what's going on with Cam Higby right here. He's a good guy here. He likes to debate and things like that. So let's see, against people on Umingle or something like that. Let's see what's going on here.
What do you think about Trump?
Brianna's downfall.
And he's a pedophile.
How's he a pedophile? Can you prove he's a pedophile?
No.
Nothing
Have fun
going
getting
on behind
shot
those
in the
eyes.
back in
Huh?
20 years.
Sorry, what was that?
Fuck ice.
Why?
These are the nice people out there. Yeah, this is your future leaders of the Democratic Party here that he's interviewing.
Why?
Fuck ice.
Hi there.
That big.
What do you think about Trump?
Fuck Trump. Fuck ice. Fuck all these hoes.
Why?
Fuck ice.
Why?
That's all they can say. Wow.
Why?
Simple question. Why? If you can't explain your answer and you're in school, you can't explain how you came to your answer, you probably need more schooling.
Fuck ice.
Why do you say that?
They took my hot Mexicans, bro.
They what?
They took my hot Mexicans, bro.
Okay. Were there any thoughts behind those eyes, or?
Do you have any thoughts behind?
Oh, I have lots of thoughts behind my eyes.
Trump is in the Epstein files, you fucking idiot, bro.
Okay, can you prove that makes him guilty of anything?
He fingered a 13-year-old child and sold her.
Says who?
Based on her tightness.
Says who?
Says him.
No, Trump never
He
said
said
that.
in
That
interview.
allegation comes from an anonymous tip that was submitted to the NYPD with no callback number and no accuser name. It was never proven. There was never any material evidence of it whatsoever. For all intents and purposes, it was a prank call to the NYPD hotline. There's no evidence of it.
There is evidence of it. He
Now,
said it
prove it
himself
then.
in his
Show.
interview.
No, he never said that. He never said that. There was an anonymous tip submitted to the
He
NYPD.
supported Epstein.
When did he support
He was
Epstein?
Epstein's best friend.
Says who?
Said him.
Oh,
There's
when
pictures of
when
them
did Trump say
together.
that? When did Trump say Jeffrey
likes his
Epstein is
own
my best
daughter,
friend?
though.
When did he say
He
Jeffrey?
likes his own daughter.
Oh, now you're pivoting. Okay, so what do you mean he likes his
likes
own
his
daughter?
daughter.
Based on what?
He said if he wasn't married to his wife, he would marry his daughter.
That's not.
They don't listen to the people's statement there. She has the context right there, and she doesn't understand the context of the statements.
What he said. He said, perhaps if she wasn't
That's-
my daughter, I'd be dating her. And I'd hope that your father thinks you're beautiful and that you're a good person and that you're smart too. Fathers are meant to instill good qualities in their daughter. All he's saying is that my daughter is beautiful and I've instilled good qualities in
So you're a Trump supporter.
I am.
Is she gonna crash out and leave right away?
Yeah.
So you're a slut.
What kind of name calling silly behavior is this? Like, what the heck?
So you hate children.
No, I don't hate
So you
children. I'm
want
pro-
Again, these automatic jump to conclusions things without any kind of evidence to back it up. I'm guessing.
well, I
God.
No, I don't want Mexicans to die. I want illegal Mexicans to leave the country.
Who's this? How is someone illegal on stolen land?
You absolute idiot. You literally answered your own question. If it's stolen, you're doing something illegal. Everybody then, in your opinion, would be illegal. Do they not understand that? Not sure what Cam's going to say on this one here, but you literally said everybody but Native Americans are illegal.
How's the land stolen? Did we pick it up and put it in our pockets and walk away?
No, but we stole it.
Oh, how did we steal it?
We stole it from everyone.
Oh, really?
From who? What tribe?
From
Trump is a
everyone.
terrible person, you fucking cunt.
Oh, he stole the land? They always just leave. Hi there.
Hello.
Are you a liberal?
Yes. Well, I would classify myself as liberal. I would say socialist and leftist.
Oh, she knows what she is.
Oh, interesting. Okay, why are you a socialist?
Because I believe that we shouldn't. Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of messages. I don't know why. I'll check it later.
Who's your friends that don't like Cam Higby are messaging you? You're on Cam Higby's show. That's why you're getting about the messages.
I believe we should all be happy. There should be a lot more justice than there is in our system. I think we should respect all religions and not just prioritize the most popular one.
Mm. And what is socialism? Like, how does this all get achieved
I'm like, what does that have to do with socialism?
under socialism? What is socialism?
Socialism. Okay, do you want me to answer what it is and then how to achieve it?
Yeah, what it is, and then how to achieve all of these things within socialism. I don't need to hear the whole spiel about the revolution, all that stuff. Just imagine you tell me what socialism is, and then just imagine we have it right now and tell me how it solves all the problems that you just listed.
I don't think, sorry, my neck hurts. I don't think socialism would actually solve all our problems, but I feel like it's ideal. I feel like socialism is more of a fantasy for me.
Okay, what
Because
is
there's
it?
obviously,
What is
they're
socialism?
like, just connecting with other countries, no wars, just being in complete peace.
Well, that's not true. The Soviet Union was involved in a lot of wars, but what is socialism?
Being complete peace.
Boy, I thought you would know at least the basics of it or something like that. Like, wow.
Socialism is defined as being at complete peace.
Hopefully not.
Not like define.
How do you define socialism?
She can't define it. There you guys. I'm gonna share out the stream here if you want to. Wolfie, are you in my Discord? I need somebody else to do my shout outs on my Discord when I forget. You don't have to if you don't want to, but just I gotta click on that one there, click on that button there, copy that. If anybody, I'm not sure if anybody in my Discord watches me on YouTube anymore, but yeah, check this over here. Press a few buttons there. Everyone live. Paste right there. So now, and Cam's live. I probably shouldn't put it on his Discord server, but he gets a lot of traction on his thing there. So I'm gonna put it on his self promo thing on his thing there also, and we'll put it on Crucibles, I guess. Paste there. They don't get a whole lot of traction on Discord, I don't think so much anyway. I think Rob is live. So there we go. I should maybe get a little bit of attention there. Maybe on Sarah's. There we go. Back to the stream.
Damn.
It's all right.
And also,
So-
it can't be being at complete peace because every socialist country has been involved in geopolitical conflicts. Cuba, the USSR, China, Vietnam. And also, by the way, in order to achieve socialism, you have to kill everybody first. Like, there has never been a country that has become socialist without a revolution. And there's never been a socialist revolution that hasn't been violent. Ever. So it can't be complete peace.
She should have said that I want peace and say she's a globalist of some sort or something like that. I want everybody to get along and have the UN kind of be the global place for everybody or whatever.
As you put it. It's got to be something else.
Fruit for thought.
Yeah, and millions of people die under socialism. I don't know. Like, I can't believe that was a real conversation. Hi there.
How you doing?
Good. What do you think about Trump?
Nah, you support him. Like, I don't think I can say the same now.
Why not?
He kind of fucked over our country just a little bit.
How do you do that? What do
Just
you
a
mean?
little bit. He did not set the right priorities and pissed off a lot of countries in the process.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, for instance, the most recent occurrence was the Strait of Hormuz, I believe.
The
is
Iran
proper
war?
name. Well, just the strait itself. I mean, I can get into the Iran war.
Well,
But
I mean, that
there-
whole
That is obviously related. What's Iran's first thing they're going to do when they get attacked by any other power? And they know the other power that's attacking them needs oil. They're going to cut off the oil if they have the capability,
ordeal, actually.
or try to.
I mean, Iran was
Yeah, but
literally
they're just the
slaughtering our
most-
people. They sent intelligence assets to kill the president, and then we actually gained more allies out of it. The entire developed Muslim world is on our side. Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, all these countries. Like, Qatar was not our ally before this,
are
and they
you
are now.
just the next Charlie Kirk dog?
He's the guy that knows stuff and reads. Not Charlie Kirk, but he'll take that as a compliment.
What you're trying to be?
Is that going to
It's
be?
kind of the vibe.
Is that
you
your
just struck me
argument?
as.
Is that your only argument?
No, I'm asking you a question.
It was obviously like an idiotic question. Please ask a
Oh.
legitimate question
Oh,
or
is
make an
it?
argument.
Yeah, no.
Nothing
Have fun
going
getting
on behind
shot in
those
the
eyes.
neck in
Huh?
20 years, dog.
Sorry, what was that? Hi there. What do you think about Trump? Humor me. What do you think about Trump?
I think he's
$20 mess.
Not sure what that last one was, but that was interesting looking. You guys doing okay in the chat there? Is anybody actually in the chat? 5 people are hanging out. All right, let's go. So watch the next one here. Oh, and you guys, this is probably her Patriot voice on this one here.
Mexican-made T-shirts is working out again.
You are all the stereotypes of a ghetto black man.
Did we already watch this one? It's a different version, or was it the last one? James Clue's version of this one?
I'm not interested in your racist propaganda.
You're so emotional.
You still have food. You still have food in your
You want
teeth.
to come and eat it? Put your tongue in my mouth and come and get it for me.
So why
Wow.
do leftists feel so emboldened to act like that towards women?
Because no one ever holds them accountable. No one corrects them.
Get off park.
Don't touch people. Don't touch people.
She's disgusting to me. Her mentality, a conservative, nasty.
Just
So
whack,
brave.
whack.
That is crazy.
Why?
Not a paid protester. What is crazy about it?
No, I never said that. You said that.
Okay, so what's the point of that exactly?
To make it clear that I'm not a paid
I'm not
protester.
either. So give a shirt to everybody. Excuse me, pull it a little out of my
I'm
face.
a minority in America. Where am I
Pull it
supposed to
out
get
of
the
my-
money to give a shirt to everyone?
Okay, I'm a working person. I don't have enough money to put a shirt on every. I'll put it.
Exactly. So why are you asking
So
me to do
what's
that?
what's your agenda here? Stir up
My
a little.
agenda?
Yeah,
I'm just asking
you're a
questions.
MAGA person. Yeah.
I'm just here as a citizen.
Well, these people can't have a conversation without getting emotional, can they?
You know what MAGA is?
You sure do, don't you?
Yeah, make America great again.
Sounds
Make
great.
America white again. Trump.
Where does it say white again? Where does it say that? Make America. There's no W. I don't see any W's in MAGA. Maybe you have trouble reading, buddy.
America already is majority white.
Please pull that out of my face.
What if we were?
Please put that down. I don't want it in my face. Okay.
It's not in your face. But hey, we're just having a calm conversation.
You're here to provoke people. Don't get involved.
You can't have a conversation. Walk away. How hard is this to understand?
Okay, ask me any question and I'll give you a reasonable answer. Go ahead. What's the buzz?
I just want to make sure, are you okay?
I'm good.
Let's make sure our blood pressure doesn't get out of control.
You provoke it and then you ask.
Do you feel provoked by a 24-year-old girl?
By your goons? Yeah, I do feel provoked. This big guy, he's here to
Excuse me, he identifies as a transgender woman.
Oh, okay.
So you need to respect the pronouns.
cool.
Thank you. Yeah.
Queen, nice to see
Exactly.
you.
So be respectful, respect the pronouns.
I'm all about respect.
Exactly.
So what's your...
As you came up to her and showed disrespect. That's funny.
So why did you just call them names? Why do you guys get so angry?
Don't let
Why
them
do you
bait
get
you,
so
bro.
angry? Are you a
Don't let
grown
them bait
man?
you. You run
Are
New
you a
York.
grown man?
Let them know that you run New York. Don't let them bait you. They come in inside our
I want to hear one reasonable question and I'll respond.
Hey, why are you out here today?
Yeah.
It has to be reasonable, okay?
Because I support worker rights and international solidarity, and May Day is all about that. Working people should run the country, not the billionaire class.
They're not even from New York, and they coming over here paying us.
They're from Staten Island, New Jersey City, or
I literally live in one of the 5 boroughs. I'm not going to tell you where because this guy keeps threatening me. No, I don't live in Staten Island.
This is what we do. We New Yorkers.
It's so crazy that Staten Island, I guess, is considered the conservative area over there, but the other 4 boroughs don't like Staten Island because it's conservative. You imagine part of a city hating another part of a city because of their alleged politics, and that's what is wrong with people.
Having some conversations with people.
About what?
What brings you out here? Trump, ICE, whatever you want to talk about.
What's your opinion on everything?
On everything?
Now, what's your opinion on why people are out here?
I mean, May Day is generally a workers' rights protest, but a lot of things. I mean, a lot of people are here because they're not happy with Trump. They think he's a fascist, ICE, whatever it may be.
No, he don't.
How do you feel about this? How do you feel about
The black guy's talking here, buddy. Is that you care about black people here? Black person's having a discussion, not you. You had your chance to be civil. You didn't do it. See if anybody else can do it.
Another like Roy Neville Singham protest around the U.S.
What? Say it again. How do you feel about it?
You know, it's another New York City protest. I see the same people, same organizers oftentimes. How do I feel about it? People have a right to be here.
People have a right to be here as long as they're not violent.
He gave you the right to be here. What?
What an idiot thing to say. People have. He didn't say he has a right to be here. So people have the right to protest. Are you it? What kind of a nitwad?
Oh, that's so.
Hey, Britt, how you doing? Oh, part of a community YouTube. Is there anybody particularly that you're referencing here or something? For instance, let's say if Will or whatever came into my chat or whatever, I would probably troll him for a little bit or something like that, and then kick him out. If you're talking about Will, I know that he's really a patriot so much, but what kind of a person or something like that are you talking? I know there's. I don't feel just because that people have the same beliefs are okay to be in a group chat. Give other patriots a lot of leeway, and I don't think we should treat them all the same. I have thoughts on that or something like that, but I usually, as far as in the chat or something like that here that you're in right now, anybody can be in my chat as long as they don't break TOS or say something that's attacks mods or attacks me or tries to dox me or something like that kind of stuff, Yeah, I was wondering what Grandpa, but yeah, feel free to express your thoughts here. I don't care, if you're, I think that the going thing in the Patriot movement now is if you have a problem with someone or whatever, especially if you're on X, then talk to that person in their DMs or something like that. I'm not sure if that's kind of a thing that would work for you or something like that. Personally, for me, if I have a problem with someone, and I see them in a chat room or an X space or something like that, I'll say, what's your problem with me? Why do you have me blocked or something like that? Or something like that. You're okay. You're just venting. It's all good. I was trying to help Right Side Rebel vent the other day, but she was mad about some situation or something like that. Person she had her trouble with. So I was just like, right, be mad at me. Take your venting out on me or something like that. So, and she tricked me too. Did you see that the other day? Whoever was here, she said she's leaving a group chat that she's in with me. But so I said, no, don't leave. Talk to me, vent with me or whatever. And then she said she was never going to leave. Like, I only let her on to kind of talk her into not leaving the group chat. And then she said she didn't say that she tricked me to get on, but anyway, I need to vent. That's what I figured with her or something like that. Did a little bit of venting or something like that.
Generous of you. Why are you provoking people?
Asking questions is not provoking. If I asked somebody, please try and hit me or something like that, then maybe that's provoking, but that's not even a question.
He's doing great.
Wait, so what's your opinion on what's going on out here about the subject of the
I think a lot of it is. He asked you. Go for it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are angry, and they have a right to be angry. And I just like to have a civil conversation with people. We haven't had a lot of success with that because people just get triggered by our presence and asking questions. But like James said, I think that they have just as much right to be out here as anyone else, as long as they don't get violent.
Well, do you feel like you antagonize people?
Oh, Josh, James a vacation or something like that. Oh yeah, when he's in my chat, you'll usually see me either bounce him right away if he says something inappropriate in my mind or something like that. But what you as a mod would have a tough time with that because usually mods shouldn't block people or something like that because then you can't see what they're saying in the chat and whether you need to ban them or something like that. So that's a tough spot you would be in with somebody thing like that. But if it's the Josh that I'm thinking of, yeah, the James of Vacation or whatever, if that's the one you're thinking of, yeah, there's a guy Joe or something like that sometimes comes in our chat or whatever. He's a better troll, liberal troll, if you will. I like that guy, and there's some other ones that pop in the chat once in a while too. But Josh, certain times, if I just don't feel like putting up with him or whatever, then I time him out for an hour or more, But you guys can block it. I wonder if there's a way to, is there a way to block him for an hour on a personal thing? I don't know if there is on YouTube. Yeah. In most cases, I don't know if Chris and Danny or whatever, I think they have him blocked. Fat Patriot, I have not seen him in that chat. Other chats out there, the Raw guy, what's this? Unfiltered and Raw. He might allow him in that chat. He doesn't have much of a, he gives a lot of free speech in that channel, possibly. I usually do too, except when you go to ban Josh or something like that, you guys getting tired of him. He is a little bit tough on something like that. We'll see. We'll see if he comes in. He only comes in like once every 3 days or something like that anyway.
Do you feel like you antagonize people?
No. Do you feel antagonized right now? Yeah. No. Fair enough. That's how it goes.
I'm okay, but I'm just saying it sounds like you encounter a lot of people who are antagonized or are triggered by you guys.
Yeah, the left is a lot of people, and it happens everywhere, but a lot of leftists, they don't surround themselves with people that they disagree with. So when
Was he doing something like that? Oh yeah, I would. If he does that kind of stuff in my room or whatever, bye-bye. If he says something to the effect of silly questions or something like that, I'll troll him back and say, explain that question, attack it, something like that, but if 60-minute timeouts usually work with Josh, yeah. I usually give him like 1 minute, 5 minutes, and then either 1 hour or 24 hours. But if enough people in the chat don't like him or whatever, then I'll do like a 24-hour one right away. How about that? Once he kind of bends the rules too much.
they meet somebody, you mind if I finish?
I'm saying your group,
you mind if I finish
in one group.
Yeah, I said generally speaking, generally speaking, a lot of people.
Guys, I'm part of it.
Are you on the left?
Do you know who I am?
No, what's your name?
Do you know my name?
You're at a leftist protest right now. Just assuming.
You already assumed who I was.
You're at a leftist protest. You're wearing an earring. You're wearing your hair kind of crazy. It's a pretty decent presumption there, okay? If you're right wing or whatever, then you would probably know who these people are. Also, if you're right wing, pretty popular in the right wing spaces, boots on the ground kind of spaces. So yeah, very fair assumption that they would assume that you're left leaning.
You were hanging out with people that were wearing like protest garb and stuff, so it was a safe assumption.
Yeah, you're hanging out with me too. So what does that make you? Like a black guy?
Hanging out with you, asking you questions. Usually, people on different sides of a subject usually ask people questions. If you're on the same side of a subject, they wouldn't need to ask questions. They would presume that you're on the same side.
You approach us. We're not hanging out at all right now.
I love this. I'm hanging out with you guys. I'm enjoying my time with you guys.
Hey, okay, cool.
Okay, so go ahead. So you're saying people on the left. What? I want you to finish what you're saying.
Tried a couple times. Generally speaking, a lot of people they don't.
Oh yeah, if he talks trash about me or something like that, and if I can turn it into fun content or something like that, and not really make him look bad, but kind of make him look silly, I don't want to insult someone, but if I can kind of give him a hard time, make him kind of look, like, why would you say something as stupid as that kind of stuff. But if I can't do that and he keeps it up, yeah, he's gone right away. I know that Brits, I would imagine if he talks trash about another streamer in another streamer's channel, another Patriot streamer's channel, that would be, if that's what you're thinking he was doing or whatever. Like, is that what you said, Climatics or whatever? Was he in Climatics chat? Yeah, that would kind of be interesting to know or something like that if you wanted to copy and paste me what he said in the other channel. But in Climatics channel, he's got so much to look at and things like that there. I'm not going to blame Climatics for not doing something about a troll like that in his channel there at that point there. Plus, Paulie's over there or something like that. She keeps an eye out for stuff like that too. So
around themselves. Do you have Trump supporting friends? Do you?
Maybe.
Do you?
Maybe.
Do you?
Yeah.
So you're not answering, so probably not. So a lot of times what happens, and this is a problem on both sides, by the way, but you see it a lot on the left. They're not used to experiencing.
Was unfiltered raw. Is he over there right now for the heck of it? I could troll him or whatever back if that works for us. I don't have a lot of people watching right now anyway. Unfiltered. Is he still on or not there? Not there. Let's watch what IRT's doing today. What's that channel? A lot of people are. Oh, Normal America is on. IRT. Everybody's on tonight. Wow. Not everybody, but quite a few. I don't see it unfiltered on right now. Oh, he is on. Okay, never mind. You got more people watching than me. Yeah, he's watching.
Whatever.
He's watching Will or somebody. Scrolling up on that chat over there. If it's the okay, I see. It's the Constitution. Maybe his sister's being annoying. It won't let me scroll up any further, but I didn't say anything bad. What I saw on the screen anyway. Hey, there's a yep. Plus, I've had this puppet here, but I just refound him. I like my turtle puppet. Check out my turtle puppet here, guys. Let me make myself a little bit bigger here. Check out what's your turtle. I just say he's a cute turtle. By turns, what's going on? 0-0. What's happening? Mr. Turtle. I could make that work out for you. And then there's, I don't know what's going on here. Somebody just comes in and starts talking like this. It usually gives me the indication that somebody's trying to troll or something like that. I think that's the first words that come out of your mouth. What's going on? 0-0. Are you doing okay? You need some help or something?
Conversations with people that they disagree with. So if you keep it fun, you have conversations, whatever, a lot of people freak out. That last guy, we barely even talked to him, he spurred out, right?
We asked him one question, he started saying he was going to hit him and that he was glad my mom.
Does that make you happy?
No, this guy actually threatened to assault
me. Because I know how broken he is inside, and I know it's just a lot of projection.
Well, but you laughed about him lashing out at you, like you enjoyed
laughing at the absurdity.
No, I'm just.
You understand how to make light of a situation that could get bad. Yes, people do that a lot, you know. You understand human behavior, buddy? I know you're young, but seriously.
I'm wondering why you're laughing about it. Like, do you enjoy it?
A grown man acts like this.
You think it's really funny?
Do you have friends? Do you have friends that are leftists?
Yeah.
I do.
Close friends?
My bestest friend, Ellie Reynolds, watching this right now, is a full-blown leftist, full-blown socialist.
Do you guys have conversations?
Yeah.
All the time.
Civil conversations?
All the time.
I talk to people on the left, and by the way, there's a lot of kind people out
That's literally what James does for a living, is talk to lefties.
there on both sides. And you'll find that if you go around and talk to a bunch of people that you disagree with, right? Sometimes it doesn't go very pretty. Other times it's fantastic and it's fun and it's engaging.
Yeah.
And it really, a lot of that has to do with just being simply curious instead of angry. Does that make sense?
For sure. I also think that when you come to a place and you group everyone and you stereotype someone as believing something because they belong to a specific group or because they're hanging around
I said generally because
I'm. Let me see. How would I ask this question to Google? How many? What percentage of May Day protesters are conservative. Probably won't give you an answer, but it might. Based on recent reports, the percentage of conservative participants in May Day protests is very low, as these demonstrations are predominantly organized and attended by leftist groups, labor unions, and liberal activists. I can get a percentage on that one there, but everybody knows this. You understand this. When NPR is the ones that, and YouGov are the ones giving me the information.
I'm not going to go down the list and explain the nuances of every single different
But you
viewpoint.
also assumed who I was. You assumed whether or not I have friends that are on the right or the left.
Sorry, if we were
Not
wrong.
the right. I assume you have friends on the left since you guys are at this protest.
I'm by myself.
Oh, you weren't when we approached you
You
first.
weren't when we approached you. You know what we're talking about. Let's not play like these silly little games.
So this is at this point.
No, it's okay. It's okay to see me talking to other people. That doesn't mean I came here with them. That doesn't mean I know them. I was talking to them just as much as I'm talking to you.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm talking to them as much as I'm talking to you. I know them as much as I know you.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for
I'm glad
clarifying.
you're making new friends.
If we're incorrect, I mean, you're not a Zoran guy.
No, I love Zoran. He's great.
Okay, then
What's your favorite thing
our
he's
assumption
done
was
so far?
correct. He's like, no, you're right about everything.
What is he like? What changes has he actually implemented? Not what you love about him or like his ideas of what you love, but what he's actually done so far.
The potholes that he's filled up around the city, I think that's beautiful.
How many potholes has he filled up?
You could go on his Instagram and find out.
Great. Well, yeah, our assumptions were right, so I don't know why we had to dance around the question, but they've started marching now, and here's Frank.
Of the work you've been doing. What's up, camera guy?
Sorry.
He never dies. He never dies.
Wait, so I just have to ask one question. So this gentleman is saying we need to treat each other differently. We need to be nicer to each other, but he's following you around, screaming at you,
Harassing,
Threatening.
because you disagree with him. So
Yeah,
why do you think he's so hypocritical?
They felt threatened. They got sued.
He's
Oh, I recognize that other guy that just gave her a hug there. He's a conservative activist too.
giving into all of the stereotypes right now. I'm gonna leave it. Grown men that are usually on the left lack a lot of testosterone. It's
Why did everybody take off? Do I have the most boring stream right now or something? There's people are watching what Will has to say on his channel or something like that over there, I guess. I don't know.
an epidemic that's happening all around the country right now where they act with emotion instead of logic. And what he doesn't realize, maybe he does realize that he just wants his little moment of fame, which he's gonna get, not for the right reasons, is that he's actually been giving us actual more content than we were ever gonna get it to begin with just by asking him a question. Yeah, I know you do.
He's addicted to the camera.
I don't know if the camera's addicted to him.
I don't do the views. I don't do the likes. I don't do the
As you're literally standing in front of the camera.
subscribers. So if I'm giving up,
guy that dedicated his whole day to this, by the way.
content, that's cool with me because I don't follow none of that. I'm a real
Socialist,
human being.
pro-capitalist
I'm a real
socialist right
human
here.
being who loves to talk to people.
I'm not about the likes as I put myself in front of the camera.
He sells T-shirts from Mexico. He doesn't even give his labor to Americans.
Thinking, sir? Look at him. He sounds like some rich, privileged white kid. Oh, he gets his T-shirts from America.
I'm wearing an American-made T-shirt right now.
A grown man, mind you.
You called him a rich white guy. Didn't you just
That guy. Hasn't he been on some things? What is his name?
say you made $6,000 a day? So you're a rich black guy, right?
So when I was a conservative New York type guy, I think he was kind of going for that one other conservative mayor candidate.
So what's the problem with being rich? You just bragged that you said you make $6,000 a day, and you worried about a rich white guy?
I didn't hear him say
Who are you, sir?
$6,000.
What's your name? My name is the Good
How you
Man.
doing, sir?
Oh, the Good Man. That's not good enough for me.
Why are you deflecting?
That's not good enough for me.
I met you at the
Excuse
Trump
me?
rally.
Why are you deflecting? Because we come from two different areas. His mentality is different from mine. He's a privileged kid. I'm a kid who was brought up from nothing, who has respect for everybody. So I would never.
As you're folding a woman around.
Hold on, let me finish. So I would never approach anybody and bait them into a conversation.
By the way, sells T-shirts from Mexico, by the way.
Excuse me, I feel threatened.
Sells
I feel
T-shirts from
threatened.
Mexico, by the
I feel
way.
threatened.
Sells
I feel
T-shirts from
threatened.
Mexico.
So now
by the
you're a
way.
racist? Now you're a racist? We can't sell T-shirts from Mexico?
Oh, give
So you're a
Americans their
racist?
labor, man.
You're a racist?
Made in America, baby. Made in America.
What you got to say, Savannah?
You know, the funniest thing.
Hey.
Why are you
Hey.
harassing Savannah?
Here's the funniest thing.
Savannah.
Why are you harassing? It's probably dinner from last night. because I didn't brush my teeth. That's what it probably is.
I gotta ask you a
Let me see.
question.
I'm not surprised.
Wait, let me ask you a question.
that
You
just
just
is good.
you just said that you came from nothing. You came from nothing, right? And you made yourself something. You're selling socialist shirts, but you made money off capitalism. Explain that.
You? Who are you?
Answer the question.
What are you?
Answer the question.
What are you? What's your purpose here?
You won't answer
your
now,
purpose
then. All
here?
right, let's go. All right, the organizers are here with the signs.
Okay, so where do you think that sign's come from?
Probably some sort of socialist headquarters.
Thank you, Muskrat. Thank you. Did you make a new video? We might watch one of your videos here in a little bit between this one and the next one.
They're probably reused every single protest that they go to, I would imagine.
Look at that little Amazon cart in the background there. It's like a bike cart, but like a 4-wheel, probably doesn't go over 30 miles an hour. Amazon cart. That is so cool.
And I think a lot of people have seen these videos where it's just the same thing over and over again. You have billionaires that are communists or socialists that are funding a lot of these organizations. None of it's really grassroots. In fact, any protest that you're seeing around today is probably not grassroots unless there's like 5 people, 10 people, or something like that.
So what billionaires fund the protests against billionaires?
Right, interesting question. You have George Soros involved. You have Roy Neville Singham involved. You have which is, there's a billion groups, Open Society, Indivisible, all these groups that are funneling to protests all over the country. There's like 3,000 protests today, so it's very well funded and it's very organized as well. Not every single person is going to be a paid protester, but they do have paid organizers that are activating these protests.
And they look like those people carrying the signs.
I would say so.
Do we want to get in line? Should I cut like all the illegal immigrants too? We gotta keep marching.
I was at Hunter, and I'm here to be one of the numbers.
Yeah.
And numbers.
You're a faculty member where?
At Hunter College.
We got Trump supporters right here.
Your point? That are walking along with your workers' march as they're working. The only ones that are out there working during a workers' day are the conservatives. Nobody else is out there unless they're paid protesters are working besides the people that are the conservatives are working. Nobody else is, as they're supporting workers.
Let's get these Trump supporters out of here.
Everyone's welcome, right? To support workers.
Everybody.
I'm beginning to lose my hearing.
Oh, honestly, I am too with
ACLU.
all this yelling.
Yes.
Yeah, so even Trump supporters that like support workers, they can be here, right?
Yeah.
That support better wages and things like that.
Everybody should be involved in protesting the injustices of this administration. Be educated
That guy is like, don't get near him. Don't get near him. They're doing a conversation.
about what the issues are and be honest. Okay.
Hi. How are you?
Get them out of here. We got Trump supporters right here, everybody.
Don't kick a brown woman off stolen land. Don't kick a brown woman off of stolen land.
This is so funny.
Fuck these Trump supporters. We got
So manly. I don't think I've ever seen a man with more testosterone. It's oozing from his fingers, his toes, his nose. Something's leaking from his nose. Like, who's the agitator here?
He's literally agitating everybody.
And he's not even with the Zoran campaign. Did you get that? Did you get that? This guy's gonna try something. Go ahead and try something. I dare you. Seriously.
It's the second time he's tried. It's tried to come out behind you earlier. He had to be pushed away by the guy right there.
We're here to support the teachers, higher wages, protections for workers.
Yeah, that's why you touch people without their consent.
My hands are in my pockets.
I just saw you touch my security guard, bro.
Having a good time here in New York City.
They're loving us here. We are here at the May Day protest in New York City in Union Square. We just started walking around. This is what democracy looks like. Hey, this is what democracy looks like. Assaulting people we disagree with. Yay!
That's what the leftists do.
You're an idiot.
Why am I an idiot?
Yeah.
We would.
You're obviously really smart. Tell us about it.
Don't let them bait you.
We would
Don't let 'em
prefer
bait
if you guys
They
just
love
leave
to do
people
this shit.
alone.
Oh, you can't answer questions about why you're there. Then why would you be there if you can't explain why you're there? That's pretty much the only question they have is, why are you here?
Stop bothering people.
Well, no, if I'm an idiot, you're obviously very intelligent. Tell us about it. Why am I stupid?
Why are you imagining me coming? You're so gross. You are so gross. You've taken videos of my body since we've been out here, and now you're talking about me coming? Seriously, you have issues. This man is talking about me coming. What the fuck do you know about? Why
Disgusting people.
are you taking videos of my body and then making comments about me coming?
Shut the fuck up, you little squeaky bitch.
Because I'm fucking predator.
He's a predator. Did I say grab you?
Did Trump say those exact words? No, he didn't. And this guy's supposed to be a camera guy, a journalist, and he's acting like an activist here, right here.
By the pussy like our president? You ain't no woman. You a fucking man. You a fucking man. You a man. You a man in disguise.
The wrong woman. Trying the wrong person.
You are all the stereotypes of a ghetto black man. All the stereotypes. All of the stereotypes.
I love it. I love it. That's what I love.
And you still have food in your teeth, man. You still have food in your
You want
teeth.
to come and eat it? Put your tongue in my mouth and come and get it from me.
Crazy person.
Come get are you making? Oh, shut up, Peter Parker. Here we go, Peter Parker. Me and Peter Parker.
Don't touch people. Don't touch people. You're so gross. You can't stop touching people.
Why are you still next to me? Why are you still next to me?
He does look like some of the actors that Peter Parker.
Why are you still next to me? If I'm harassing you, why are you making sexual comments?
You're trying to get your voice heard out there. So he was trying to put his microphone next to you so you could get your voice out there, you absolute idiot.
Freely walk away. You can freely walk. Come on, give me
You've been
another hug.
following us.
Give me another hug.
I said don't touch me. You're invading my personal space now. You're stalking
Dickhead pussy, everybody. He's in my motherfucking town. He come up inside my motherfucking face.
Hey Ed, how you doing? Nice to see you. What's been going on?
I'm going to Hey,
Do you pay taxes on the Mexican shirts you sell?
do your mother pay taxes?
Yeah.
Your mother pay taxes? I thought your mother was dead.
Right, yeah. Well, you still have to do your taxes even after you die.
This is the poster child for
This
Zero
right here? This right here? It's probably big. They probably got like about, let's say, 1 billion subscribers. I got not one. But today they just made me famous.
And for all the wrong reasons, honey. He's so excited. He's talked about my body. He's talked about, I mean, literally, it's like he wants to sexually, like, do something with me because of how he's speaking about me.
Never stoop that low to fuck with anybody that smells or look like that. She's disgusting to me. Her mentality, a conservative, nasty bitch.
So brave. Stunning and brave.
Wow, that's what disgusting.
Do I smell?
She smells fine. She smells great, for the record.
Like,
So why
wow.
do leftists feel so emboldened to act like that towards women?
Because no one ever holds.
Serge Philly. That's what his name is. I think I already follow him. But anyway, go and follow those channels. Serge Philly. Let's see if I got him on my list here. He does some similar stuff to these guys here, but I'm not sure if I've seen any videos of his lately. Serge Philly. Serge Media. That's okay. No, I don't subscribe to him till now. Wait, that's not the right one. He's only got 656 subscribers, so that's the one it is. Serge Media. He must be on TikTok or something like that. That's the same guy. Getting a lot of views, but he must Serge Philly. Channels. Sorry to. Oh, and Frank Scales. Okay, he must be. Both of those don't have very many people on him, but I'll subscribe anyway. But very few subscribers on that one there. Maybe he's all about X or something. Serge Philly, they say. Serge Philly. Right on X. I think I might already be subscribed on that one. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I'm already following that one. Frank Scales. Scales. Yeah, there he is. And follow.
Them accountable. No one corrects them. The worst thing he could say to me was that I look like Beyonce. Like, okay, I'll I look like a Destiny's Child member? I'll take it.
He isn't wrong. He isn't
Well,
wrong.
thank you.
I think he looks like Beyonce. Does he look like Beyonce?
Let me know in the comments. They're so triggered. I don't trigger anyone more than a grown adult leftist man.
Yeah. I can
Black leftist man, to be more exact, I think.
tell.
It's I mean, over an hour. He could have been selling probably a good 30 shirts by now.
Why do you think he's so uncomfortable with you in your presence here in New York City?
No, I think that he is comfortable with me because he knows that I'm not going to do anything violent toward him because that's what the left does. So he feels comfortable knowing that I'm not going to return that type of energy, like the touching, the hooting and hollering, the racist comments. I'm not going to return any of that because I'm not racist. I don't think the way that you bring people to your side is hooting and hollering. And he's not helping the black community. He wants to talk about living in the hood. Well, who was in charge of his hood, honey? The Democrats. And how long have they been in power? Long enough. But he'll never learn. Meanwhile, and here he goes. Here he comes back.
He can't get enough, can he?
Now you're harassing Savannah's camera woman. Why so?
What's up, Peter Parker? How you doing today, baby?
And the worst thing you can say is that she's a man. He's a man. You don't respect trans women. You don't respect trans people.
Are you trans? You look trans.
That's fine.
You look trans. I respect you.
But you did call me a woman, so that means I'm passing. So great. All the surgeries worked, honey.
You're a trans woman.
What's wrong with that? I see nothing.
I'm just going on a date, trans.
It's just wild. Charlie Shepherd. Oh yeah. Have fun with that.
Woman.
Again, you literally want me, and you're not gonna have me. So you like? You would like me even if I had a dick? Yo,
I would never date anybody.
He wants me because he got like a dick.
Come on, that shit is whack. Come on, man. And your bodyguards, they cool. They're not fucking with me because they know I'm not a threat. They know what I'm here to do. And
the moment that you try to be a threat, you'll find out, honey. You'll find out.
FAFO.
Are you here to market me? Shut the fuck up, dude.
We had one guy that was
The mimicking stuff, exactly. That's what he's been doing the entire time. Silliness.
He was almost thinking, he thought it was a bad idea to have conversations.
Oh.
And he thought that I was in a cult. Meanwhile, guys screaming at him, telling him not to talk to us. So I don't know how that's showing any
There's the de-escalator person telling people don't talk to them.
sort of cult-like symptoms, but
Yeah, just a little bit.
Right.
A little bit of cult-like symptoms.
Both of you guys call him.
Thank you.
Kind words. What's your name?
AG.
AG, what's up, James?
Yes. And wait, is that what S? Savannah?
Yeah.
Savannah.
Nice to meet you. I appreciate your support. Let's watch out for this man because he's talked about me coming so far. He said he'd date me if I was.
That guy was kind of advertising a shirt, so let's check it out. XP show is what it said there. XP show. Oh, that's the guy, yeah. Oh, he doesn't have a lot of subscribers though. Conservative guy or what? Where real people share their thoughts about anything and everything that hit the streets. Subscribe.
A trans woman, so he's really disgusting. And he said he was happy that my mother died, so that's awesome. We have that all on video. He knows it.
Your mother, stupid bitch.
Yeah, you don't even know me, but you wish you did, honey. You wanted to be around me for 2 hours. Woo! Thank you.
Good content right there.
Yeah. Oh, your bag's open. Do you want me to help you zip it? Okay, come on. You are so welcome.
Oh, she just did a good deed. She just did a good deed.
I'll be civil with you. Why are you guys here? Do you know
First Amendment?
Okay.
And so much political correctness. You have to say the right things to the right people at the right time.
Oh, your First Amendment auditors?
By the way, this is you mind showing?
Yeah, this is a real press pass.
Why are you here, honey?
Because I'm a journalist and I'm covering this event.
So are we.
This is the school that I go to.
Cool.
So I'm just like, my question is like, what your connection? So like, I'm assuming you guys just tagged along.
We can have some conversations.
What do you guys want to know? I know.
Act like a journalist, buddy. If you think you're press, act like press. Don't act like an activist. There's a difference between activist and acting like a press. They already answered your question of why they're there to ask questions. That's literally the same thing you're supposed to do. What would be your next question?
Can you let him speak? speak. You've spoken enough.
Enough. All right. My
Telling people to stop talking as a member of the press? What?
question is just why, like, what about this is interesting to you guys? Like, why are you like?
It's interesting to you. You're out there filming it. Yes. What is wrong with you?
We need to stop here. We got to talk to these people. Do you know about the? Do you even know what this picket is about?
Yes.
What's it about?
It's International Workers' Day.
No.
Fair wages.
What this picket is about.
Well, that's why a lot of people are
It
here.
is about.
Educate me if it's not about that, because that's what I read online.
Okay, well, you've been here for 15 fucking minutes.
And no one can tell me why they're here because they keep insulting me and harassing me.
Picket is about restructuring at the new school. Do you know what the new school is?
I do.
It's a university. It's this university.
I've lived here for a very
So all of these people, faculty, staff, students, administrators, are out here protesting budget cuts, funding cuts, tuition raises, all of this horse shit, right?
How much money do they want? What are they asking for?
So it's more complicated than that.
I understand
We
that.
have
I'm simplifying it.
very large, well, you can't simplify it in that way.
Sorry for doing
So it's not about how much money people want, right? We have an enormous deficit because of years of fiscal mismanagement throughout
That's good.
Just come right here. No, he's telling us to get out of the bike lane. Just come here. My camera's rolling.
Oh, your camera. Wow.
Why are you mocking that? You have cameras. What's wrong with cameras?
Are you
Literally. Why? Oh, your camera. This guy should not have a press badge and talk about the press if he can't act like a press person.
going on? Where's this? Is this like a video? Are you going on like Kick or like YouTube?
I'm a YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting. Why are they looking at cutting?
Oh, okay. I'm on a liberal platform and everything, owned by a bunch of other liberals.
So we spend a lot of money on administrators who do nothing.
Yeah.
We have really high salaries for a lot of our high level administrators. We made a lot of bad real estate decisions, a lot of financial mismanagement. So we don't have the money that we need. So we have to cut services.
Yeah.
And so.
Are you going to blame Republicans, or are you going to blame the city and the Democrats and the university people there that are likely all Democrats?
This is not a controversial thing right here. This is happening all over the country.
Exactly, and it's bad.
I understand that. When it comes down to New York City, I mean, dude, it's what is the deficit every single year right now?
I have
You're
no
looking
idea.
at hundreds of millions of dollars that they're down, and also it's a city that spends. I'm not changing the topic. I'm just talking about deficits here. Spends like what, $4 billion, $5 billion over the last couple of years on people that are illegally in the city.
This is a really serious issue. It's when I look at Lady Liberty in the harbor, the first thing I think is fuck all.
That's a leftist meltdown loading. Here comes the leftist meltdown loading from a member of the press. Watch this.
All those immigrants, right? Fuck all those people. They suck, right? That's the shining message of Lady Liberty across the bay.
So we can't take money from them.
That's really my main feeling is as a this is a city that was built by immigrants. Yeah, no, it wasn't illegal.
Do you know that there was a 5-cent head tax on everyone who came through Ellis Island?
I'm not interested in your fucking horseshit. I'm not interested in your racist fucking.
Goodness gracious. How this guy should be immediately fired as a member of whatever press thing he is for this kind of behavior. My word.
Propaganda.
You're so emotional.
I am emotional because I care about this. Okay? I know this.
Even though the black guy there is telling him to chill out. It's follow his XP show or something like that, guys. If you want to, you don't have to, but looks like he needs a little bit of support there. He goes out there to interview people and do some different things like that. So I think this is the same channel here. The XP show. I'll give you the link in the chat here if it's the same guy. I think it is. I think he's a little bit he's better shaven in the where he's at right now though than he was in some of these videos you might see. XP show right there.
Exactly what you want. I know I'm getting baited.
So why do you give us exactly what we want? Why do you give us exactly what you want? Why can't you control your emotions? Are you an adult?
I can control my emotions. I'm doing it right now.
So perfect.
I'm getting
so
impassioned
perfect.
because this is something I care about.
Okay.
And honestly, so the why are you getting emotional thing is the lowest.
Are you As you're getting emotional again.
Level gotcha on the fucking planet.
I wasn't trying.
It wouldn't be a gotcha if you weren't getting emotional.
I get you. Wow. Wow. Literally like ran your hand back. Oh, now he's leaving. The picket isn't even over and he's leaving.
As mysteriously as he left, or as he.
Your protest thing is back there, buddy. It's like the people at ICE or whatever. When they're done with ICE or whatever, they want to attack journalists and things like that out there. When they can't do that, they run away.
He arrived.
You guys.
You do like 5, 6.
Did he say F all immigrants?
I don't know what he said.
Okay, that's what I heard.
Look at his body type. Look at you.
Oh, now he wants to look at your body. You are literally a predator.
We do the little squirts like this. We grab them by the biceps.
You are a predator. You are a full-blown predator.
You would have thought.
All right, he's $20 Mexican-made T-shirt.
Yeah, the press guy or whatever. Yeah, he needs some sort of safe space, or I think he's just going to chill out or whatever and yell at a wall, or what he's going to do.
We would have thought that these motherfuckers wouldn't be after here.
Oh my gosh, this guy is sick.
Short bitch. He's like 5'6", 5'6". Little short. She's taller than you. Look, no lie, no cap.
Are you body shaming, my friend?
Savannah is taller
I
than
love
you.
how tall you are, James. There's nothing wrong with that.
Did you get any pussy when you was in high school?
He cannot stop thinking about vagina.
Usually, they could probably make 3 videos. They've already done 1 video already. This is the second video from the May Day thing. I wonder if they're going to end up putting out another one. Well, the content this guy's giving them.
Why is he being so mean?
He's a Trump supporter. Looking for that Charlie Kirk.
Hey, but really.
All right. Hey, take care of the husband and everything else out there. Hey, 00, how you doing? Nice to see you. But I'm not your brother or your sister. Definitely not your sister.
Realistically, who seems cooler, me or this guy, huh?
Who's this dude's got Zoran. Yeah. Yo, you're a fucking prick.
No,
Is it you? Are you the
his shirts are made in Mexico. He doesn't work for the union.
What's wrong with Mexico? You don't gotta work for the
It's not
union.
that. It's that he's portraying himself that he's here for Zoran and he's not.
Oh, big Zoran?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
And he's pro-capitalism.
So she probably has a lighter.
You got a lighter?
Probably have a torch.
I actually don't.
Why you lying?
Why you?
He's a liar.
Why you?
No problem.
He's a liar.
Good night.
Smoke crack. Look at her.
All right, everyone, that is it for today. So an interesting day here in New York City. Savannah, thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. How do you think the day went?
Well, it was pure and utter chaos, but I think we were able to have a few okay conversations and kind of get some of the vibes of why people decided to spend their Friday out here and take off work for this super important issue. I think we definitely exposed how the left reacts when you just simply ask them a question. We said nothing about MAGA, nothing about Trump, nothing about Zionism, and yet here it is.
That's right, you guys. He did a great job representing his side. If you enjoyed this video, please
He keeps talking.
make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Hit that bell notification button. All that stuff. Tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe. You can find me at Savannah A. Craven, all platforms, Her Patriot Voice on YouTube. And if you'd like to support my security, because I clearly need it, it's blacklineguardianfund.com.
You don't even need a permit for that. You need to be able to prove when you buy a gun.
Ma'am, that is incredibly wrong.
That was Her Patriot Voice in that last one. Make sure you give them a follow right there, guys. Link is in the chat. Thank you so much. Muskrat, are you still in the chat? I think you're still in the chat. Grandpa Muskrat on YouTube, right? Let me go open up another one here. Grandpa Muskrat. One word, maybe 2 words. You made another video recently. Exciting adventures of the Wonder Chester. There you are. Okay, let's see what this one sounds like here. Oops.
Good evening, and welcome to Grandpa Muskrat's exciting adventures of the Wonder Chester. This week's episode 9. How many Chesters does it take to change a light bulb? So grab your popcorn, pour yourself a drink, and listen up close, because your story begins at Swan Creek Rest Home, where we find Chester, the Wonder Chester, who finds himself with a broken desk lamp. He calls maintenance. The maintenance man is a dimwit and doesn't know what he's doing. And Chester makes fun of him. And he laughs and says, I don't know what I'm doing. So, not to be deterred, Wonder Chester goes to the social director and asks, I can't fix this lamp. Maybe you can help me. Can you call Gross Electric here on the south side and ask them to come fix my lamp? So she calls Gross Electric to find the repairman is on vacation for the next.
Usually he does songs, but he's starting to do some other content here. But give Grandpa Muskrat a follow there if you guys would for me.
Next 2 weeks. Not to be deterred, Wonder Chester calls Amazon. You see, the social director recommended that Wonder Chester call Amazon. So they call Amazon and they will deliver that lamp the next day, since it's cheaper to buy a new one, you see. So, long story short, true believers, the lamp arrives. Chester opens the box to find the lamp does not have a globe or bulb included in the box. And Chester is befuddled. He now has to send the whole kit and caboodle.
Hey, Snooks, how you doing? Nice to see you. Just watching that. I like usually do when I see Muskrat around, whatever, watching a 2-3 minute video of his out here. Hopefully you're doing good, Snooks. Jeff was still busy with Jeff's stream today. I think he was on earlier.
Back to Amazon. And stay tuned next week for the exciting.
She might have stepped out or whatever. She had to take care of the hubby or something like that. But somehow she's still hiding out there somewhere.
Conclusion of Chester changes a light bulb. Thank you for joining us here at the exciting adventures of the Wonder Chester. See you next time, true believers. Bye.
And that is Slag Saint / Muskrat Show. If you guys want to do me a favor and get him at least 160 subscribers over there, I'd appreciate it. Here's that link again for you right there. He's at 159 subscribers right now. Get him to 160 or more right there. Let's see if you guys can do it by the end of the other video we're watching here. Good job. Slag Saint / Grandpa Muskrat. Liberty hanging out here. Should we watch this video? Some of you guys are still watching, I guess. I know. He doesn't mind, I'm sure.
Okay, you're done.
Wow.
You don't even need a permit.
You need a permit to touch somebody's property, I'll tell you that much. Permission, basically, same thing. Permit. Let's see what we got here.
Permit for that. You need to be able to prove when you buy a gun.
Ma'am, that is incredibly wrong.
Okay.
You're talking about pew-pews with Caitlin. Trying to outdo her on she's the pew-pew woman, okay? The leftists call her a poo-poo woman, but
you're done.
Excuse you.
Yeah, take her away.
Please don't tell a black man
what to do.
what to do.
Please take her away. I'd like to be left alone.
You can get this shirt at lhmerch.com. Look at you
That's racist, yeah.
you acting exactly like what I just proved.
I am not.
And then you just tell a black man what to do like that? Is this not? That's insane. You literally just proved my shirt. We're here in Tampa, Florida at the annual Riverfest asking people, why the heck do leftists keep trying to kill our president? Let's go see what they say.
Was that kind of loud? Is that too loud for you guys? I know. I wish kind of some of these Patriot channels or whatever, streamers or whatever, would kind of get along or whatever, or recognize, when people come in or whatever, Chris and Danny or whatever, they shout me out whenever I do a raid there, or these other guys, say things, but there's still a few out there that kind of don't sort of get along too well with each other for some reason, but there'll be people. Oh yeah. Tommy likes her. I like her. Chris and Danny play her videos a lot also. I think Climatics does.
Well, if they could rate Donald Trump's job so far between 0 and 10, what would you give him?
Oh, he's below 0.
Okay, so I need to go lower on the scale.
Much lower.
Okay, how much
Abject
lower?
Failure.
Very true.
Oh.
No? Why?
Exactly. A lot of people, it's competitive, if you have close to the same amount of viewers or something like that. Like, I got to compete with the other person here, Once in a while, you'll hear me reference the numbers or whatever, I have 11 people watching me. It's still cool or whatever, but I don't usually compare it, against other people's viewers or something like that. If I do, it's just as a joke, but I don't sort of say, oh, their viewers, come over here and watch me, come watch me, don't watch them. That kind of stuff is kind of silly. Very silly.
Why do you think people keep trying to kill him?
Well, I don't know. I don't know an answer to that. I mean, I'm sure that things are hard on people. Yeah. And I think he appears to not care or just fails to understand.
Okay.
That when you have to decide between a tank full of gas and paying your electric bill or getting food, that's a tough decision that he has clearly never faced.
And you think that's something that could lead someone to try and commit an assassination?
Sure, there are lots of other factors, and maybe they're just having a bad day and that was a tipping point. Who knows? I mean, mental illness plays a part of it, I think, too, because somewhere common sense has to break in and say,
your common sense should, that's for sure, because ridiculously
they don't do this.
Right.
Right.
Do you think that there's any legitimacy to the art?
I try to when I see people out there that are doing things, or if I show somebody out there, oops, thank you for the reminder there that I didn't even do there. I usually get around to doing it, but Liberty Hangout. I know I've got the banner here somewhere. There it is. And then also I'll put it in the chat also here. Hold on.
Argument that the right wing has said about how the rhetoric from the left accusing him of being a fascist, a threat to democracy, he's a racist, he's a pedophile. Do you think that type of language can radicalize someone?
Well, I mean,
and you can see that the main ones that I like to show or whatever, if you just hit !street moderators, and I think I have that open to other people if they want to use it, but just hit !street and you'll get my 4 favorite kind of people that we do on the reaction streams. Pretty much. It didn't have room for any others, but my other one would have been Freedom and Whiskey.
Or is that just the truth?
Well, I don't think,
or Political Brawls, or Puppet Edgar.
we've ever had name calling happen at such a level. I mean,
name calling from who?
From the president, who's supposed to be like,
who's the one that said deplorables? Who's the one that said Bible thumpers? Whatever it was that Obama said. Yeah, that's a lot of name calling right there also. But the thing is, on that one there, those people are referring to Republicans and people that voted for Trump. When Trump insults someone, it's a direct thing. You're talking about a certain person or Democrat politicians. He's not saying the Democrat people. He's pointing to certain people. When the Democrats say it, they're referring to Trump supporters are bad things. Like Pam, for instance, she'll call it people maggots. Do you understand how that's a different thing, lady?
Better than that. But I think that creates oh well, he said this and now I'm going to say this, and for whatever reason people are really hanging on to the reason that they voted, even though maybe the stats are showing that they probably might have voted differently. If they voted for no more wars, well, here we got one.
Cool. Now I got that background. I put that flag background there. You like that kind of thing right there with the flag background? Or do you prefer it more just kind of without the flag background and just kind of something like this? With the flag background or without the flag background?
If they voted for lower gas prices, yikes, right? If they're lower, wanted food to cost less, they're not getting it.
Sure. The question I asked was, do you think the rhetoric from the left has anything to do with it, inspiring these would-be assassins?
No, I think it's a tit for tat. I think,
You like the bigger thing, a full-size screen kind of thing, like that one there where it fills the screen? Yeah, I sort of do too. A lot of people are using their phones when they're watching, and you shrink it down, it makes it harder for them to see the whole thing.
Our president says one thing and calls somebody by a name, and then it's like
But Trump using Trump language about somebody that's his political enemy, saying, "Oh, this person is silly, dumb." Is that the same thing as saying a ton of mainstream Democrats saying that he is a threat to our democracy? He's a pedophile. He eats babies, like lying about what's in the Epstein files. Saying that he is a fascist and that ICE agents are going around and just murdering American citizens when that's not true. Right. Don't you think that could inspire and radicalize an assassin?
No, I think.
Wow.
That if somebody is willing to throw in the towel and take that kind of action, they're already on a path. I think words.
They literally said in the manifesto those kind of same words that she used.
Matter for sure. I think so. But we are at a fever pitch here, and
oh yeah, I was really mad that when they did that, if she was gonna fall down and get surrounded again.
One person's opinion voiced in a certain way might feel like an attack on somebody, for sure. But again, come on, common sense, right? We have to.
Well, I asked.
We have to vote Democrat no matter who. It's our version of common sense. Is we always vote Democrat no matter what, because anybody with an R in front of their name must be a racist.
Because the manifesto of Cole Allen, the latest would-be assassin, he listed all of those things as reasons why he did it. That he's a fascist, he's a pedophile.
I haven't heard the baby eating thing. I think that's unusual.
Yeah. He listed all of that same rhetoric from top Democrats, and so it's kind of linking that this rhetoric is getting people hurt and killed. They did it to Charlie Kirk too.
Charlie Kirk used a lot of words that
hurt people's feelings. Really, they hurt people's feelings.
Probably made some people angry.
You're asking people if they
made people angry enough to pew him. Evidently, she's kind of okay with.
They like my shirt and if they agree with it today.
I think I'm going to argue a liberal is a racist.
I think I've had too much to drink. I don't understand.
You don't get it? You've had too much to drink, you said? What time is it? Isn't it like 12? Anyway, it means that anyone who wins an argument with the liberal, they always call you a racist because they have no argument.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Agree or disagree?
I don't want to answer that question.
I mean, all they do is have insults, right?
A racist? I'm not a racist.
No. That's okay. I think you. All right, maybe the alcohol.
It's a interesting way to say it. She probably needs to kind of rephrase that shirt or whatever, or something like that, in a way where it makes more sense to people, normies out there.
Oh, is a little affecting it too much. Notice he never used a gun.
Who?
Charlie, he never used a gun. He used words.
Yeah, well, words matter, don't they?
Yeah, and they incite people to killing other people.
President says, and it matters maybe what.
Yeah, I don't think this lady keeps up on politics. I don't think so at all.
What somebody else says. But you know, when you've got the top man who runs a country with hateful words and
like what hateful words?
Well, you know, why is he calling somebody a name?
Like what? Give me proof.
Sleeping Joe. Is it necessary? Is it necessary?
Not necessary, but it's descriptive.
I don't think it would be necessary to the conversation, but is that the same thing? Is that the same thing as saying that he's a fascist, he's a threat to our democracy, our country will no longer exist if this man gets into power? ICE agents are out here killing people, which is not true, and they're running concentration camps.
I'm going to do a quick little Google thing here. I'm going to ask Google, did JFK call his political opponents names? He's like one of their heroes, right? Mean names, we'll say. Yes, John F. Kennedy and his inner circle, particularly his brother Robert F. Kennedy, were known to use mean and dismissive nicknames to diminish political opponents and rivals, with some analysts noting this practice became a staple of his administration. Uncle Cornpone and Little Pork Chop. These are used by JFK and his allies to refer to Vice President Lyndon Baines Johnson and his wife, Lady Bird Johnson, which I'm guessing they ran against each other for president. Rufus Cornpone and Judge Crater, members of the Kennedy administration and friends, such as the Hickory Hills Partners, referred to LBJ with these names, with Judge Crater referring to a judge who had disappeared, hinting at the VP's lack of relevance. Ignoramus, he called people, including LBJ. Yeah, so no other president has done it. No other president's done it. They'd have to go very far back.
Those are not on the same level. No one is committing acts of violence against left-wingers and saying it's because Donald Trump called Joe Biden Sleepy Joe. No one has a manifesto like that. What do you think about that?
I think that if you asked any one person that is in one of those camps for looking brown, black.
Wow, you're the racist. You're assuming that they're there because they're their skin color. Wow.
Black, other than super rich white, they'd have some real interesting things to say to your comments. I think you
just assumed people are rounded up because of their skin color. Are you kidding me?
I think you need to maybe take a look.
I have been looking at the manifesto of the latest would-be assassin. I looked at the manifesto.
If they had allowed a Democrat primary and the candidate would have been RFK instead of Joe, ooh, that would have been interesting. Yeah.
Of the trans people who shot up Christian schools and killed Christians.
How many delegates did RFK get? Any delegates before Joe quit or whatever? I forget.
School children. I looked at the manifestos of left-wing terrorists, and they all say the same thing. No, this
always has been for the longest time, especially the history of the 1800. Was it Jefferson versus Adams, I believe? That was a crazy one.
There's also the
They ended up becoming friends in the long run, though.
things that they've supported, who they voted for, the language that they use, and it all seems to come back to the same rhetoric.
Right. Well,
And it's never.
How do you know that? I mean, you just said that they voted for it. Did they?
I'm talking about who some of them have voted for. They've voted for Kamala. They voted for Joe Biden because their voting records are public, ma'am.
Yeah. Do you think they're always Democratic or always Republican?
I think they're always Democratic, and a lot of them have been trans lately.
Oh, now we're going down the trans route. Well, I think we've talked about enough here.
It's okay. I give her some props for having a conversation there for 5-10 minutes there. Give her that much credit.
I think that
let me ask you this. Would you?
Yeah, it's all really inflammatory. And I think maybe I can appreciate that you're asking these questions. But at this point, I think someday you'll probably look back on this and say, wow, history has not seen that the way that I'm seeing it.
I'm gonna look back at this and I'm gonna say I cannot believe the violence coming from the left wing right now. I cannot believe the rhetoric and the violence and the advocacy for violence and murder towards their political opponents.
Just one thing. Whenever there has been a vote.
Yeah, I was wondering if somebody was going to bring up that as soon as I brought up the 1800 area. Between here, the duel was between Aaron Burr and Alexander Hamilton. Hamilton passed away due to complications from the bullet, and Aaron Burr went out west later on or whatever and was kind of never heard from again. So it wasn't a good thing for either of them to have that duel, but they were mad at each other enough to do it, though.
To lessen guns in this country, has it ever happened?
Lessen guns?
Lessen the accessibility of guns.
They've been doing it for the past 200 years. Next.
Yeah, there's 37,000 gun laws on the book right now.
Right. Has there ever been taken off?
Yes, actually, the ATF.
She just got through saying 37,000 gun laws. That most of them are meant to limit the amount of pew-pews you have or bullets you have. Does she not listen to the questions or something?
F director just came in and got rid of 37 laws against the guns.
What
yeah.
are those?
Huh?
What are they?
Some of them pertain to bump stock bans. Some of them can pertain to bumper systems and stuff like that.
How about just not allowing automatic weapons?
Have you read the Second Amendment?
We don't allow automatic weapons in the country, ma'am.
But we do.
Where? What permit do you have to have for that, ma'am?
Ironically, you can get a permit, concealed carry.
You said automatic. What is an automatic weapon, ma'am?
More than one bullet at a time.
Right. And so what permit do you have to have for that?
You don't even need a permit for that. You need
She doesn't know who she's talking to, does she?
to be able to prove when you buy a gun.
Ma'am, that is incredibly wrong.
Okay, you're done.
You need to walk. Excuse you.
Walk. I'm on vacation. Yeah, take her away.
He scooted closer to you because you were touching somebody inappropriately. The white woman just told the black guy what to do.
Please don't tell a black man what to do.
Please take her away. I'd like to be left alone.
You can get this shirt at lhmerch.com. Look at you acting exactly like what I just proved.
I am not.
First she was racist, then she was sexist by sort of assuming that the guy was kind of in charge of her when she's paying him.
Anyone who wins an argument and then you just tell a black man what to do like that? Is this not? Yeah. That's insane. You literally just proved my shirt.
Yeah, I think you need to go.
Yeah, just so you know, automatic weapons are very restricted in this country and you need a very special permit to get one.
You're wrong.
Prove me wrong.
You're actually going to test the pew-pew girl about laws relating to the pew-pews.
I don't have to. Every single day there's a shooting, and every single day,
Who's committing the shooting?
all kinds of people.
No, there's a certain demographic committing all the shootings.
Oh,
Even the guy next to it, her knows that demographic.
what is it?
Yeah, they're mostly committed with handguns. Did you know that?
Is it men or women?
Handguns. I'm sorry.
Men or women?
It's men, black men, and gang violence.
Really?
Yes.
I remember an awful lot of white men who have had the cheese slip off their cracker and say, I can't have minorities. I can't be less than my.
What is she even saying? Maybe Wolfie, maybe.
Rich white self.
If you have any proof for how you can just obtain an automatic weapon, I would love that because I would love to have an automatic weapon, honey.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure the only people that can get those kind of things would be former military, maybe former police, former SWAT, maybe that work security or whatever for celebrities and things like that. I'm guessing those are the only kind of people that have that clearance.
You're asking me. I was just sitting here having a nice day.
All right. Well,
Thank
you
you
fit
for
the definitions.
Yeah.
Use the literal. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God, I need a picture with you.
What did she tell you?
Said don't let her take up too much of your time. Oh, but you're the one that asked all those questions, right?
I asked her a question and she didn't like it.
I love you.
It's funny, yeah. She proved my shirt completely right.
What did your shirt say?
Says a racist.
She's always asking questions. Who wins an argument with a liberal? And nobody wants to answer your question.
That's exactly what happened with her. I would love to take a picture. Yes.
My husband, he likes your show too.
Thank you guys for watching today's. Like this content and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It will not tell you when it's a video unless you have that notification bell on. We'll see you next time.
All notifications. There we go. Thank you for the heads up on that one. Slag, if you want to watch another Slag's video, he's still chilling out here. The Return of Slag Saints. What was this? Only a minute long. I'm having some internet issues or something right now, or something like that. A little sluggishness or something here. The refresh button here. Hold your horses.
Hi. All right. Listen up. I've got my senses, and I'm done with this Grandpa Muskrat stuff. It's nonsense, all right? I'm going back to the Slag Saint project where I got off, and I've snapped out of it. You know, a lot of the fans I didn't know I had are saying, Slag, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? So I'm going back to where I left off, and I'm done with the Grandpa Muskrat stuff. It's out of my system. So as you were, Slag Saints back. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Slag, that means I have to change all your commands and everything on here. Why do you do these things to me? Okay, this is making me work too hard here. Okay, Slag there. I update that. Do I have to update the page itself by chance? I wonder if I do here. Slag, you still have it on there as bring up a muskrat. It probably takes 30 days for something like that for you to refresh it or whatever. But the flags ain't there. Okay, that's good. Anyway, did you guys get that 160th subscription over there for him yet? You have not done it yet, guys. Help him out here. Even though he gives me a hard time over there. Feel free to have somebody get his 160th subscriber over there, okay, guys? That's his channel for now. Or that is his channel for now. Click on that there and help him get his 160th subscriber, pretty please. Excuse me. Let's go see what IRT's up to.
I retweeted the flyer for the National Day for Missing Children, guys, on my X. If you follow me on X, you can see it right there. Sorry, I wasn't reading everything. I was trying to find the address over here.
Thank you, Godfrey, for the liking the post on X. Everybody else better hit the like button. We'd like some at anyway on the YouTube's. Hold your horses here on X. 20 likes, and I had to give it the 20th like. Wow, I'm not getting any traction today. All my fault, probably.
It's not National Day of Prayer, but it's the National Day of Missing Children, and they're going to host a prayer for the National Day of Missing Kids, of children missing. So no buffer, no worries. Got it. I don't even know if I'm on starting. I have the starting on top of the room. Top.
All right, guys, I'm going to let you watch this. I got to go to the restroom for a little bit. I'll be back in a little bit. Then we'll either cover news or drama stuff. I don't know. You guys want to do drama stuff or not? I don't have enough people around here to do drama stuff. So we'll see about that. Okay, we'll see you guys in a bit here. I got to go to the restroom here. And I'm just going to change that banner there slightly. BRB for me on that one. So, you know, I'll be right back. So, and there, and there. No naps. Okay, I want to take a nap, Wolfie. I want to take a nap. You're Wolfie. You're in charge here. Okay, you don't think you're a big shot, but you're in charge of trolls that might pop in or whatever. I guess I don't know. I don't think there's many
just
trolls.
Started a new month, the 7th.
Ooh, that one's cool. We got a Carl's Jr. and a Little Caesars in the same shop. Hamburgers and pizza right next to each other. Oh, I would imagine they're disconnected. They're not probably not the same exact building, I guess. They both probably have drive-through. Anywho, yes, have fun watching them. I'll be back in a bit. Behave yourself, Wolfie. Try to behave yourself anyway. Garbage while I go.
that being said, guys, I didn't say nothing besides that, but it's a common thing I always say. Thank you for joining me here at IRT Media tonight. Thank you, mods. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, everybody who's tuned in and watched. We've been live for a little bit over 4 hours. Make sure your notifications are on. I'll be back out tomorrow, Friday night, for a Friday night stream here in Bakersfield. Let's see what Friday has for us. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And thank anybody who helped out. Tomorrow, I'm going to start a raffle to raise some funding for the stream fund, just to be able to have fuel for the month as we're out here streaming. Pays for the Starlink service whenever we need it. Pays for the cell service we use for our stream.
Anything fun?
And whatever else expenses the stream has. And then in return, you guys have a chance to.
When are you going to change your name back to Slaxy?
Whenever the stream needs funding. So thank you, everybody.
Spicy
much
cheeser.
Appreciate it. Thank you, mods, for hanging in there. And we will catch you all tomorrow.
Did I time it right?
Peace. Y'all stay safe.
I timed it right. I timed it right.
And we'll catch you tomorrow, 6 p.m. For the new channel, stay tuned. I'm gonna have some fishing footage that I might upload. No live stream tomorrow, but if we catch fish, that video might be going up in shorts.
Oh, that could be.
Till then, bye-bye.
He's heading out on that one there. IRT, I think I got a link for him in the showing up in the chat in a second. Dad's gone live better. Oh, really? Different one. I haven't heard of that one there. Dad's gone live. Is that what it's called? Double check here for you. Dad's live. Does he do the scanner chasing also? He's got a lot of subscribers too. Yeah. Did some interesting stuff, I guess. Oh yeah, he's got a big beard too out there, isn't he? You guys out there. TW Lies is also pretty cool too. There you go. Make sure you follow IRT Media on that one there. See what else we got going on over here, guys and girls. Hold your horses. Let me double check something here. Oh, I was going to do the news here. Just have something to do here. Got a few more things going on here that I thought was interesting here. I already watched this one here, but I want you guys to watch it too.
Examples of memes that are raising the political temperature.
Riley Gaines was on the Piers Morgan show with Harry Sisson. Just kind of owns his.
To incite violence against right-wingers in this country. You yourself posted in June of last summer showing Charlie Kirk with a Ku Klux Klan hood photoshopped over him, calling him a racist and saying, Charlie, just put the hood on already. That video was later archived.
That's not true.
Oh, please tell us
what I posted. I'd love to. What I posted was actually not of last summer. I don't even know where you got that from. It was from the New York City primary where Charlie Kirk likened Zohran Mamdani to the 9/11 terrorists. And I thought that there was a very racist and obviously unfair comparison. And so I told Charlie Kirk to put the hood on because there's nothing similar between Zohran Mamdani, a politician whom he might have disagreements with, and 9/11 terrorists. So I don't know where you got your information from, but that's just objectively false.
Oh, according to a very basic Google search, Harry, in June of last year, you posted a video.
I encourage people to do it.
Charlie Kirk is out here preaching unity while pushing every racist trope in the book. Just put the Klan hood on, Charlie. It would be more honest. You obviously were delivering that in a sarcastic tone, but you showed an edit overlaying a Ku Klux Klan hood on Charlie's head for dramatic effect. That video was later archived or removed after it had almost 2 million views on TikTok alone. And
She's literally reading you Google here. Are you saying Google's lying?
I think it's just an incredibly clear example, just like the thousands of videos, photos, protest posters, t-shirts that we've seen, Piers, across the country at these so-called Save Democracy protests, Save America protests.
Did they? I'll cover the news here in a second.
Where you're watching people wear t-shirts saying "Make assassinations great again" with Donald Trump's head exploding. Public school teachers in Chicago simulating shooting themselves in the neck to celebrate the fact that Charlie was violently assassinated on an American college campus. You're watching people say, if I had the chance to kill Stephen Miller because he is a fascist and a Nazi, of course I would take that opportunity. People calling for the execution of Donald Trump, anyone who votes for him, anyone who supports him or works for him. This is a very dangerous time to be openly conservative in America. And the amazing thing about all of that is those people represent more than half the country. So I think we're coming to a time in America right now where we have to reconcile the fact that we need to be open and honest about our beliefs, to the point that it is impossible to reconcile with people and to coexist with them when they legitimately want you dead after spending years calling you a fascist, a Nazi, a white supremacist, literally Adolf Hitler, or anything else we often see influencers like Harry post on social media.
I wish that video clip would ever allowed Harry to rebut that one there, but she got her point across.
Harry,
here's a classic here.
Bear, he bad. I also got a kick out of Mr. Colbert. He and President Obama are obviously best buds. Maybe they ought to get a motel room or something. They were just fawning all over each other. I don't have anything against Mr. Colbert. I've always thought that he was shallow as a puddle. Now he doesn't believe that. He thinks he's one of the smartest people on the planet. If you don't take my word for it, ask him. His personal vanity has always been unshakable, but his problem is not his vanity or his intelligence. It's his numbers. He was losing CBS $40 million a year because nobody was watching. So CBS told him to sit his 50-cent ass down, and they said, "You're fired."
And we get this long goodbye tour, the longest goodbye tour in maybe entertainment and professional sports.
Bad.
That's funny. What was this one about? A KATU investigation published Wednesday sheds light on dozens of complaints filed by guests against Portland's largest homeless services provider, Urban Alchemy. We asked Mayor Keith Wilson about these complaints, the provider's contract. Wow, the news is actually doing news.
Were sent back to Urban Alchemy. Up today on yesterday's investigation into the large volume of complaints made by guests against Portland's largest homeless service provider, Urban Alchemy. Today's follow-up is going to be focused on how those complaints are investigated by the Ombudsman's office in Portland, why most of those actually were sent back to Urban Alchemy. Also today, I was at an event and tried to get an answer from the mayor as to how he's going to be looking into this. Is he going to be reviewing that $90 million contract with Urban Alchemy?
So thank you.
What do you make of the 85 complaints made
That's loud, sorry.
against Portland's largest homeless service provider? Are you looking into that? Are you taking any action?
Yeah, no, that's certainly a concern, and we're constantly evolving and learning, but we've added so many new resources. We're bound to have opportunities to learn from those to get better. And so
we've added resources. We're not sure what those resources do, but hopefully they'll get better rather than sort of make sure that your resources work before just throwing them out there and throwing money at them. Wow.
Look at every one of those as an opportunity to see how can we provide better guest services. But overall, life-saving care is what we're providing in Portland, and we're really enjoying and seeing the turnaround in our
In terms of reviewing that $90 million contract, are you going to?
He runs away because he knows your next question. Embark on. I think I already saw this on here. I wanted to see what Catherine Herridge is up to.
Trump.
A 25-minute video. I don't want to watch the whole thing though. Here's satire, guys. Just FYI. I got to read something from YouTube here. Not that it really matters here, but you see the Star Trek guys there going after the Star Star Trek guys going after the Star Wars guys here. Ouch. This stream. Oh, I got the wrong banner on there. What the heck? Where's the banner I want? There it is. This video uses fair use for the purpose of criticism, commentary, satire, news reporting, teaching, education, and research. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Oh, look, it's Luke Skywalker. See ya, Barry! Let's barbecue some Obama chips. Hey, Mark, or should I call you has been Luke Skyfuck? He's a Boeing. Fuck you. Fuck you.
This is a term for all the founders.
It's kind of funny. I really like the end of it though. Oh yeah, exactly. Throw money at homeless, and it's to make it look like you're doing something, and the Democrat people think that you're doing something because you're throwing money at it. You know, so something must be good about it since you're throwing money at helping the homeless, not understanding that you're not really helping them to stop being homeless. The Democrat voters are just sheeple. Zach X 24-second video here.
You recording?
Yeah.
You can't record anything here. This is a private place.
Oh, it is?
The owner wants to speak with you.
Okay. Hello.
Please be downstairs and thank you.
I'm just recording what businesses are in here. I'm just curious what's in here.
It's none of your fucking business.
So fuck yourself, you little bitch.
So fuck you, fuck you.
Suck me. Suck me good, you fucking bitch.
You recording?
I'm not a fan of his language. I'm a fan of his investigation, though. Very good job there. What else? This is just a funny thing here, I think. The tall dog is a Republican. Small dog is a Democrat. Yelling at him through social media. Oh, save me, save me, help me. I don't want to talk to them in public and actually have a conversation with them. I just wanted to yell at them through social media. So funny. This is the Libs of TikTok got a little bit of trouble today here. Not sorry, Libs of, Moms for Liberty was getting a little bit of pushback here for standing up for liberty in schools and things like that.
Yeah, well, we tried to first Uber and they surrounded us. I'm shaking, but we were just trying to get into an Uber to go to a restaurant in Philadelphia, and we were swarmed by the protesters. They figured out, because we had two groups, so the first group left, and as soon as they figured out we were leaving to take an Uber, then they called all their people over and swarmed the exit, and then
From the Uber car? Wow, it's crazy.
we saw parents leaving with their kids as they're screaming with bullhorns at the kids and the parents, and then
standing in front of the car, refusing to move.
Yeah, and just I can't saying a lot of things. I think Amber was able to record it, but I'm just kind of shaken up. So then when our Uber came, we walked over, and then we had there was police there, but they can't do anything unless someone lays a hand on us. So they're just surrounding, yelling.
Yeah, yelling and screaming, surrounding, intimidating, making people fear for their lives, but they can't do anything about it. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hopefully you've been doing good.
And at us getting closer and closer, then we got in, trying to block us from the Uber. We got into the Uber, and then they surrounded the Uber, but then they had to clear out. And so yeah, it's scary. It's weird, but I don't even know what to say.
We're together.
Yeah, we're together. I can't imagine people hating someone so much that they don't even know. But we just put our head down and we didn't say anything. I was trying to record to make sure, because one was about to touch me and I wanted to make sure I recorded it, but when I bring out my phone, it seems to antagonize them and they want to perform more. So I just put it away. Yes. So I'm just.
Yes, I am. One bar. He wants everything.
I don't advocate for what Grandpa Muskrat said, just FYI, but I think he was joking, just FYI.
Record it on my thing if you want me to send it to you.
You can like feel the rage and the anger.
It was everything recorded on my.
And I feel sorry for them. Despite all that, I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry that this is what they want to do with a beautiful Friday.
Oh yes, that's why.
Anyways, so I just wanted to record that. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
we're gonna go and we're gonna go to a local restaurant and we're gonna enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, somebody pray for Kimberly. Said his dad is getting worse. Sorry to hear that. Yep.
With a bunch of other moms and just try to remember why we're doing this and that these are the people who we have to protect our children from. So, bye.
That's crazy. All these people do basically is organize a little bit and go to school board meetings to advocate for children being children, you know, and being taught in schools what they need to be taught. And they get attacked. We already saw that video from Caitlin just a little while ago, so we need to watch that again. Catherine Herridge on this one here. Let's see what else is going on before I go to that one there. Pray for your son. Let's see. Oh, your son also. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for the heads up on that one, Kimberly. Hopefully, family gets better there. I'm not the best guy to pray online or anything like that, but sure, some other people are better at praying online. But feel free to, if you're in the prayer mood there, send a prayer out there for Kimberly Roper, this son and dad. Yeah. What else? I just got to check out the news. So you said Europe elections or something like that. Somebody said European elections are getting more based now or something. Napoleon Luna 3 hours ago. Tomorrow will be good. Hopefully, every day's good. See Drazen, I don't care. Come down to Portland when there's more violence than ever downtown Portland. Yeah, keep coming downtown. I'm sure it's a great idea. You know, you're defunding the police more and more. Great idea. Let's keep coming down to Portland. Craziness out there. What else we got going on out here? I don't know what's going on there. What's BCP doing?
It was so much different. Oh man. This is a police station, you guys. In case some of you guys don't know, just for history, this is a police station actually on MLK and Killingsworth, right on the corner.
That's crazy.
Always food at the right.
It's back in Portland times at this point here, back when he was doing Portland stuff out there at that time. Craziness going on there.
Always food.
Wait, how do I get control of the video?
The Boys and Girls Club right there. Boys and Girls Club across the street right there. It said Blazers. This stuff was so sketchy. So sketchy. Oh, yeah. By far worse.
What else is happening here? Ooh, I saw that video, I think, already. I didn't see this one yet. I want to see this
So we're back at one of the overpasses down here, but just a couple blocks from where one of the largest illegal encampments was under Biden. They had 3,500 illegals housed there. Now they've moved them all out of there. They put them in apartments, but you still have the homeless, the American citizen homeless out here under the overpass. Now they've given them new tents, but they're giving illegals apartments, but our homeless just new tents.
Imagine that. Yes, he is. Very cool.
Were you able to go and
in the hotel back when they were putting all the illegals? They put you in a hotel? For how long? How long?
30 days.
During the DNC convention, I bet. Right? I knew
So they put you in a hotel during the DNC convention to clean up the streets. And
What they did. It was an eyesore or something.
wow. And then they put you right back out. Wow.
30 days, that's it.
So you've been out since 2012 on the streets? That's crazy, man. What's your name? Chris. Good to meet you. I'm Ben. And when the DNC, this is crazy. So when the DNC came to town, they took him off the street to clean up because they said it was an eyesore. Those are his words. Put him in a hotel for a month and then let him back out on the street. While we had illegals for 4 years being put up in hotels, and now they're being put up in apartments while we had American citizens out on the streets. Yeah. What do you think about the mayor and the governor prioritizing illegal aliens over American citizens?
Not right.
What's that?
Not right.
Not right. God bless you, man.
God bless you.
Appreciate you.
Thank
Chris?
Yeah.
Chris is the story right here. Chris is out here, been homeless since 2012. We have cities like Chicago and states like Illinois.
Yeah, he reports everywhere, all the kind of big news and things like that. Some little news or schools and libraries are doing weird things, but usually the big news areas.
That prioritize illegal aliens over our own American citizens. Good guy, truck driver out here stuck on the streets. Unacceptable. This is how Democrats want you to live if you're an American citizen. If you're an illegal, you get first-class treatment. If you're an American citizen, this is how they want you to live.
Disgusting. What else going on here? Trying to find any other news there. Ooh, robot.
Out in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm hanging out here with Sean, and we are looking at the absolute best Johnny 5 that has been built to date, certainly here in the U.S. You want to show us?
Yeah, Johnny, why don't you say hi to these folks?
Hello, my bros. I am Johnny 5, and I am glad you are here. Hey, laser lips. Your mama was a snowblower.
Hey, Johnny, why don't you tell everybody what you've been up to lately?
Oh, is he?
He'll respond. You just have to think about it for a second.
What do you think?
Hey there. So, I've been super busy having lots of fun. I went to the Texas Independence Jam with my date Tara from the Wake Up with the Wolf show. I even gave her a pink rose and chocolate truffles. And guess what? I saw Hootie there. I also went to the Hill Country Comic-Con and got to see Barry Williams and Mike Lookinland from the Brady Bunch. That was so cool. I'm just enjoying meeting new friends and making everyone smile at all these events. Plus, my little brother Johnny Jr. is around too. We have a blast together. What about you? What have you been up to?
It's awesome. Oh, hey, you want to give him
You guys all seen that movie, Johnny 5 or whatever, the Short Circuit? I think it was what it was called. You had to watch Short Circuit. It's not scary if you've seen the Short Circuit. Good movie. Good movie. Johnny 5 is alive. Johnny 5. Oh, Richard. Wow, what was he up to? He did get a haircut. I was wondering if this is like a new one or an old one here. He got his haircut finally. Good job. I'm trying to see what else is going on in the world. Not much that I can see. Is that Geyer put out another video here from somewhere? Is that Ed Deal or something? Yeah, he probably trolling Ed Deal. All righty. I can't think of anything else to look at out there. Should I see if anybody wants to come on and do a debate, panel or something like that? I could ask and see, but I don't think there's anybody who wants to do a panel. So let me go see what other people are doing here, like Chris Sims or Danny Rubble or somebody like that. Let's see what Chris Sims is doing here.
Yeah, it would be nice to see it on the screen.
You know, I admit
Yeah.
the shit that I've done, the macing, the stabbing of tires.
Will's house
But
in the
the
park,
thing is,
but I
man,
can't remember
I'm a
how it
unique kind of friend.
is.
And let me explain what I
He
mean.
definitely uses EBT. Yeah, it's for sure.
Ring, ring, ring,
Where
ring, ring.
does he work?
Hey, what's going on?
Does he work? I've never
What?
heard That's of what him. I mean. There's
Some-
no way.
That's Chris Sims over there. Let's see who else is live. I might raid out to here. Count Emma. It's a debate friend of mine here. Let's see what's going on out here in debate world here for a second. No, he's not doing debate stuff right now. Who else do we got going on here? Rob Knorr. What's Rob Knorr doing? He's doing this right now. He's doing some music stuff there, but usually he talks about debates and things like that, but not sure if he's going to do anything tonight there, but he's doing good. What else is going on in the world here today? Let's see if there's anything fun to do here. How long have I been streaming here for this part here? 2 hours. Okay, that's a good 2 hours. Not a whole lot else happening here. No, Rebel's probably sleeping. Rebel's a sleeper. Right side of Rebel. What else is happening here? With that, let's see YouTube here. Look for something to talk about here. I guess want music here. I'll give you some music here for the heck of it here. I should do more AI stuff tonight. Yes, I should do more AI things. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, the chickens. Is he doing the chicken thing tonight? The Stock Family Farm guy? See, the chickens are busy tonight. Yeah, chickens are busy. Chicks and chickens. The chicks are getting bigger all the time, aren't they? That Stock Family Farm, give him some love over there. He's a Coos Bay Patriot guy. Does a good job out there. But anyway, it gives you something to look at while I'm trying to find other content here. Sound. Yeah, let's get sound. You can kind of hear the chicks making noises there. What else? What else is going on here? Box watching. Everybody seems to be watching what Will's talking about. Like, they're really looking for content if you're open to play what Will's doing right now. Any Rebel doing that. Everybody else not doing anything very important right now. It doesn't look like. Nope. So let's go with see what BCP is doing here. He could entertain you for a little while.
You guys like dress up like the village people or something like construction outfits.
What?
That came
Oh,
about. I guess
Slade Villain.
technically it's a helmet.
He's looking for content too.
I just heard what sounded like mace balls getting shot off. People were popping around the corner. No commotion going on. Someone just got shot with some mace balls. Approach this drama with some caution.
Who's it? What's that? Will?
No, they thought the rooftop Asians. No, they thought the rooftop Asians were there. Rooftop Korean. I don't think they were there. Were they there? I forgot. Were they there? Rooftop Koreans there?
What's up, man? Right here, right? Hey, how you doing? Pretty good. What just happened? Did they shoot some mace balls?
I didn't see it exactly. I was kind of chilling over there by the fence right there, but I heard someone say it, and it sounded like rubber bullets.
Yeah, it sounded like some mace balls.
Yeah, maybe someone was shining the laser in their eyes or something. They usually don't like it when we do that.
Do you see anybody trying to hop the fence or anything? The makeshift fence?
You mean like the cops or something
Or
like
the protester people?
No, I mean, we built that here. I mean, we brought that all up here. We pretty much stayed on that side, and the cops have stayed on their side. But yeah, here I heard about it just because, Portland, I was talking to people who were stepping back and looking at it and be like, look, there's cops hidden all over the place. There's so many underground garages down there that we just can't hold anything down there. There's just too many avenues.
Downtown?
Yeah. And that's why they suggested over here, like this, because it's just like this little precinct right here. And we're away from the federal building, Homeland Security, sheriffs like that. There's just so much right
Yeah, I
now.
don't think people realize what happens on.
I haven't found the baby news ones. I found a different one that's on X that works.
It's like people don't realize, man. If you break a law on federal property, you are in big trouble.
Exactly. That's why I even talked to the organizers with heads on their shoulders. So they're like, yeah, that's why there's no one over there. Because we know better.
Yeah.
But I know it's been pretty good so far. The fence is good. This is kind of like the brainchild of that, Tom Bissone that tried to do in front of Ted Wheeler's house. But the cops knocked that thing down pretty much as soon as they showed up.
Yeah. He's pretty light-handed, man. But when they go to his house, he had the police act pretty quick.
Yeah, he did, right? And it's just hard. I mean, yeah, because it's downtown like that. He's already said he doesn't want to do this. So
yeah.
So they're not going to allow us that. But and from up here, the groups, the rational people are trying to negotiate with the city. They're completely ignoring this.
It's coming over on Twitter and
$50 million reduction that came back with $5 million. And it's like, dude, if you were in a business meeting and someone came back with you with 10% what you were asking for, I mean, you'd feel like they pissed on you. I mean, it's just like.
Wonder what they're throwing.
The one was a little bit
like
better at
fuses,
black
but there's no explosion or anything on them.
Maybe it's just the.
Yes, he was Mr. Bill. Look at that. Who's that, you guys?
Those things are called.
Who is that walking? That looks like somebody.
John Hacker.
You guys don't know. Some of you guys do. Right there in the middle. Who's that? Mr. Bill, right there in the middle of the screen. Who's it? Black Block Bill.
Hold on, no,
right there in the middle.
Explosion or anything on him.
Right there in the middle.
Just the,
right there, walking.
Flowers or whatever those things are called. I saw some of those earlier.
See,
last night when they were
right.
They were trying to throw some fireworks.
Right there in the middle. On now.
Started.
Mr. Bill.
They were trying to throw some fireworks.
Throwing. It's like fuses, but there's no explosion or anything on them.
Maybe it's just the ground flowers or whatever those things are called. I saw some of those earlier.
I've met them a few times.
They were trying to throw some fireworks at the wall to see if they could get it started in the Justice Center.
Met him 2 times, Mr. Bill. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, good talking to you. I'll keep walking around. You too, man.
I saw him on May Day. We spoke. There's that one guy. I missed him around. Too much ice cream affects women's eyes.
When they started shooting the mace balls?
No, I don't know.
Did you smell it? Was it definitely mace balls? Sound like it.
Yeah, it came from the back.
Water bottles. Plastic. I don't know if they did the clear out this night.
Hey, Kimberly.
Barbecue.
Wolfie's in the house. Kimberly's in the house. How you guys doing? Hope you guys look at all the stuff that they just painted everywhere. All that stuff.
Cab.
So that was our favorite, the 4-letter word. They can't define what it.
You know what it means? A cab. You don't need to say it. Just say yeah. You know what it means.
Yep. Everybody knows what it means, or what they think it means anyway.
Using screws and a pallet to
they close off the road with cars too. Look at that.
The thing that I find
leftism.
My goal is to get an unbiased picture of these things that are happening, share that point of view, and also to create dialogue between different factions and different beliefs people that hold. But man, it's it's not entirely a simple thing to come to these things and talk to people and completely disinvolve my opinion, my perspective on things. I don't even know if I could achieve that would be super genuine or authentic. But anyway, it's something new to me. So the goal is to report, show what's happening, show them what people think, do that unbiasedly to the best of my ability, I guess.
If I'm not mistaken, I think they took Dylan's J6 videos.
I was actually trying to be.
I think they took his videos.
You know what? You guys gotta you guys can be a little kinder. You gotta realize these people have.
They didn't take mine. They just took my channel down with my videos on it.
When your fucking parents get robbed, you know what I mean? I'm just letting you know I'm a veteran and I've been abused by police.
Oh yeah?
I've been violently beaten. I've been basically raped.
I think we can agree that there's bad people in every organization.
Not these guys.
Yeah.
Not everyone is. That's why I'm saying not all cops are bastards. Some are. We got to work that out. We got to get rid of them.
Likewise, Mr. Bill. He's saying likewise.
They want them gone too.
Yeah.
They don't like to work. You guys don't like to work with fucking evil policemen that steal shit and are bad. See, there are policemen that dude, training day. There are policemen that are like that. They just steal whatever they fucking get their hands on.
Yeah.
Not every cop does that.
So these green lasers that are coming through over here are actually the protesters on the other side of the block trying to shine lasers in the cops' eyes. Now they stop, but
I don't.
All the way on the other side, they're getting my eyes. Pretty intense. There's those green lasers.
But I was just saying, I got punched in the face with my tooth back, bro.
Yeah, the green lasers.
They pissed me off.
Tonight they punched you?
Yeah, they broke my tooth.
Man, that's not good.
And now you know. So if you're a journalist, now you know. That's why I'm
put you on camera.
Pissed off. Yeah.
So can you tell me the story about how that happened?
Yeah, I was over there and I was talking to those guys and I was telling them I didn't agree with their thing 100%. I was not trying to cause any fucking problem. And I said, you got to realize that some cops are good and we need them.
Yeah.
And young black guy, about 20. I could place his face. Obviously, I don't know him, but he punched me, and people drug him off. But it's like this is not a non-violent protest. But I'm on their side, and I've been abused by cops, and I'm a veteran, and I'm on both sides, but I'm not really happy about my tooth getting broken.
Yeah.
And so I would just say, be careful who you piss off during your protests.
Yeah.
I would just say that.
As they're watching.
Come back because I pissed off the wrong guy. Sorry, you broke my tooth.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you tonight, man. I hope you get that tooth fixed. I hope you're able to.
There it is.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, man. That's.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to fight anyone.
Yeah. Even stuff like this is kind of dangerous, you know. Just like he says, like if so I'm trying to interview people and get their perspectives, and I got to really be careful on how I word things because I express the wrong thing.
Yeah. Well, people have gotten beat up too for if they think that you might be like a different cop, or if they think that you may not be on their side, they've gotten people.
Yeah, I've been lucky so far. So
Good, you're saying safe.
Try to toe the line and just be upfront with what I'm trying to do and trying to get people's perspectives, but then at the same time, I don't want to be like, I don't want to burn the building down, guys.
Yeah, you seem like a pretty chill dude. Compared to what was his name, Clark? I think that was his last name.
Yeah.
He was a little bit more animated, so
Smart.
if you're talking to someone.
Clark, Mr. Bill. EBB, who is Clark?
Evening.
It's interesting.
Hold on.
Who is Clark? Clark.
How long? I think they're thinking they're have an autonomous zone being set up over there. They have a barbecue grill in your guys' garage entry over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, comfortable.
All right. Well, thanks for talking, guys. Have a good night. Stay safe. You too.
He's on the police.
All right. So, oh, God, Sally, my car. Hopefully, nobody's following me.
Man, we used to have to worry about all that. Who's following us?
554s.com.
Yep. Anywho.
Only on Fox 11 and exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah. Villain.
Hey, this is the villain.
I don't know if he has. I don't think he has any of the stuff from DC. Let me check. I don't see anything from DC. Because this phone wasn't working in DC unless it's on lives. Is it on lives? Unless it's on lives. Hold on. He might have DC. Okay, so there's Washington. Did he have DC? I remember he got Lindsey Graham in the airport. You guys remember when he got Lindsey Graham in the airport? I already caught the flight out.
We are done with it.
What's up, bro? This is the perfect moment in my life.
Born and raised in South Carolina, and I will make sure I'm not going to touch him. I'm not going to do anything. I'm allowed to speak. I am allowed to speak.
Lindsay, you're live on YouTube right now. Can you make a statement to the American people? Lindsay, you're live on YouTube right now. Can you make a statement to the American people?
You're safe, Lindsay. I promise you. But we just want answers.
Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Hey guys, give me space.
Lindsay, please make a statement. You are a representative.
Tear gas lingers, man. Uh-oh, I see them. We might be getting some more rounds being thrown out in a second.
Traitor!
Lindsay, can you please make a statement to the American people accounting for your actions? Lindsay, please make a statement to the American people. You are a politician. You are accountable to the people. Make a statement to the people. Why have you betrayed the American people? You think that's funny? You think, what's this Animal Farm? You think you're better than us?
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to make sure I'm in a safe spot I want to be right by the steps so I can get out of here if I need to.
What happened to your own, Lindsay? You won't be able to walk down the street anymore. What about yours, Lindsay? This is the rest of your life, Lindsay. This is the rest of your life, Lindsay. That's real, huh? Traitor, Lindsay Graham! Pedophile! This is the rest of your life. This is how you travel.
I think so. I think this is Oreo, the other half of Oreo Express, right here. I think so. I think it's Josh, not Josh. Oh, Jason. I can't tell right off, but I think it is.
You think this is funny? You're laughing right now. This is funny to you? Watch out, buddy.
Sorry to hear that, Kimberly.
Bye, traitor!
That was Josh. That was Josh that just yelled that.
What's up, Mindy? What do you think about what just happened?
What happened to Mindy?
This villain report we met the other day.
Oh, there's what this is face.
Hey, you saw that. You saw how we surrounded him.
There's Josh, there's Oreo. You guys see Oreo right there in the red hat? There's Oreo. What's his? Oh man, memories, man.
We're really
History.
people. If we're really violent people, we could have ended them right there and then. We could have beat them up if we wanted,
Josh.
but we didn't. We just asked him questions, and he did not answer a single question.
This is Philip. He got his teeth knocked out in Berkeley when we were down there for a riot.
3 million people are estimated to show up in Washington, D.C. If that is not a representation of what the American populace voted for, then I don't know what is.
Yeah, I saw the video. Yeah, I got the video.
Thank you, Mindy.
What happened to Mindy?
How's it going, Dylan?
I'm still alive.
Oh my God, how are you?
I was already
What's up?
gone. Look at Oreo and Phil. It's so crazy how all this stuff came together. You guys don't even. Oh man. So at the time, Villain didn't even know Oreo. Oreo didn't know Villain. Like all this stuff, we're just all crossing paths. I wasn't even working with Oreo then. I didn't even know him either. I don't know if Mindy was.
So, obviously that goes without explanation, but Lindsey Graham was trying to get on a commercial air flight in the DCA airport, and a crowd of people spotted him and started calling him a traitor and asking him for an explanation for his political actions. He smiled and laughed at me when I asked him for a statement. He thought that I was a peasant and not worth talking to. He laughed several times when I asked him for a statement.
CJ was, that's right. CJ was with
Where are we, America? He laughed at me when I asked him for a statement. I couldn't hear him very well. I'll go back in the video, but it sounded like he didn't have to talk to me.
I did. I absolutely did.
All right, guys.
No, he
The
went.
Villain Report is out.
No.
Share this video as far and wide as you can. Clip
Yes.
it, do whatever you want.
Mindy
I
was
don't want
with
any
CJ.
credit. I don't care. Just make sure this video goes out. Let the American people know that the populace is rising up, and we're not going to accept tyrants telling us how to live our lives.
You see the difference from now, the movement now? You guys can't see. I don't. Oh,
Share it
man.
far and wide. The mainstream media, you propagandists, evil people, you can share this video too. You have my full permission. Do not edit or cut my video. If you're mainstream media,
I have. I do.
if you're not mainstream media, edit and cut the video as much as you want, and link to the original video. Spread this far and wide. All right, I'm really going out this time. Villain Report is out.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Yeah. Before CJTV, you guys have no, some of you have a clue, but some of y'all don't. I didn't know CJ was there that day. I'm not, wow. I didn't know. So I didn't know that he.
Okay. Let's see. So. Here we are.
Wasn't it his sister? Isn't CJ his sister? I think it's his sister. Wasn't it? Oh, this is right when they chase us, you guys.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to make sure I'm in a safe spot so I want to be right by the steps so I can get out of here if I need to.
I'm gonna set my camera down for 1 sec because I gotta get my hair up in a ponytail. I just want to make sure I've got everything ready for a quick escape if that needs to happen.
Yeah, they had some relation. I think it was his sister. This is.
All right, I'm setting you guys down for 1 second, real quick.
I was way up there, you guys. I was way
Okay.
up.
I get my hair back up. Sorry.
They already cleared us down.
Okay, 1 sec, guys. Sorry. Oh, jeez. All right, 1 sec, guys. I gotta sit you down. 1 second.
No, this is going into the night. This was going into the night. I want to skip
Calling
forward a
for
little
some
bit.
sort of action. But
Okay, they got it.
I just want to take your footage, man. Watch yourself, man. Don't do that. I know, I was there.
Virginia State police officers holding the line here.
Wow.
Got Virginia State Police.
All right, guys, I'm radio over to Quincy there. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll be praying for your son and his dad there, Kimberly. Hopefully that things get better on that end of things there. You still hear the chickens in the background of the chicken show. But thanks for hanging out, guys. Make sure you follow Quincy if you're not already. Right over there now as you watch some old footage from J6, it looks like, that I sent him via CJ. All right, we'll see you later, guys. God bless. 30 seconds or not? Maybe 30 seconds.